we're becoming more complicated. So our work has to be something that is part of our life and that we enjoy. Where before, I think, if you didn't like your job, it was fine as long as it got you a nice car and a nice house. You were happy at home.
Exactly.
Where now it's like, no, I have, that's a part of my life. That's a part of who I am. I identify with that. So it has to be something that's valuable to me and something that makes me feel good.
It seems the hottest topic in economic development is downtown revitalization, because you got small towns all over the country dealing with the rebirth of their urban core. In any type of mid-sized down to small town anywhere across the country, what are we going to do with these places, these beautiful buildings where these towns were born, where that town had its heyday in the past before the mills came in and reoriented the structure of the town, or whatever that town's history is, and how do we retain culture in these towns and capitalize on what I think is a resurgence of passion and energy around the use of space, the creative use of old space.
It's really not what the job's about, it's how, it's your environment and the way you interact with those around you, which is what the whole placemaking idea is about.
You're working with the people that are part of your life. These people are your friends and your family in a way, and that's a lot easier to do in a situation where you're living downtown, you're working downtown, you're being a consumer downtown. Those things are all going to overlap, and it's going to lead to a much better quality of life.
It's my friends investing in this place as much as I am. It's them growing their own dreams and passions, and that it's all coming together here in my community, in my backyard.
Yeah.
We're becoming people who really appreciate things like an old building. It's art to us. It's beautiful. It's amazing, and we can see past the rubble and the bad ceilings.
Right across from our office is the cotton factory, and it used to be where cotton was spun in the heyday of the textile era of Rock Hill, and a lot of people worked there. Well, now it has two kind of back office and technology and creative design firm companies, and it currently employs more people in that building than it ever has in its life.
But what hasn't changed is people's sense of community.
Yeah.
And so I see that people want community, they want neighborhood, but they want it close, and they don't want to necessarily be out in the suburbs anymore because they want to connect with one another.
The challenge now to employers and leaders is not to keep the younger generation from getting bored. The challenge isn't that, it's to keep feeding that need for creativity and that need to push forward and that need to constantly feel like you're providing value.
Yeah.
That's the challenge. It's not that we get bored easy or whatever, that we need that, we feel entitled or something. It's that we have this, insatiable hunger to just, do something that means something to us and that's affecting the world around us in a positive way.